This is High Priestess Jamila. Hello. I just wanted to come in here really, really quickly and talk to you guys about something really quickly. And this should not take long for me to talk about this. Of course, if you guys have any questions about my rituals and my spells, the link to my website is below. So, I wanted to talk about what rituals, spell work, what do I offer? But I'm going to start with what I don't offer, what I don't do. Okay, let's start with that. I don't do death magic. I don't do those kind of spells. I don't do medical witchcraft spells to make people sick. I don't attack children. Okay? I don't do spell work to make somebody lose their job. I don't do work on kids. I don't attack kids. I don't do miscarriage spells. I don't do anything that falls in the line of where I'm trying to play God. I don't do stuff like that, okay? I don't I definitely I do offer curses, but curses are more so like a realization. If it's a case to where somebody has casted something onto you to make you sick or to, cause problems in your life, I can do reversals on that stuff. And I can send it back. But I cannot and I will not do work like, for example, I've been seeing a lot of people attacking children. Okay, I'm talking about attacking kids to the point where, they're like trying to do harm to them. I don't just go and attack people's family. No, I don't do stuff like that. I will do breakup work, but it depends on the circumstances of the situation. Um, And so I just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't do any kind of work like that. I don't do death magic. I don't do, stuff like that, and trust me, I've had people get on my damn nerve before. And, I think that people that cause people to actually want them to die, those people typically are going to destroy themselves, okay? A lot of the work that I do is very karma free. I don't like to do some of the stuff like, psychically attacking children, going after women. You can't contact me on a humbug and ask me to do work on a woman just because you're jealous of her. If I'm going to do dark magic to somebody, that person would have had to have done something to you. Okay? Or either maybe, was stalking you and would not leave you alone. Otherwise, I don't touch kids. I don't, I go straight for the target. If it's a person that's making a decision to do something stupid, then they'll get that work. Okay? Um, Now, what I do offer is what I want to get into now. I do offer cleanses, okay? Exorcisms, okay? Cleanses, and my cleanses come with an exorcism, which will banish negative spirits off of you. Of course, a person can always go later on and take those spirits back into them. That can happen. That's your choice. Okay. If I do one cleanse on you, that does not mean that I'm responsible for the rest of your life, because you can make a bad decision to get yourself involved in stuff that you probably should not get yourself involved in. That doesn't mean that Jamila is responsible. Nah. Okay. Now, the cleanses are also chakra and aura cleanses, to where a lot of the negative information that is being retained in the chakras, whether or not it's the heart chakra, solar plexus, third eye, that's included in the cleanses, okay? Um, the only time I really do healing work is when it has something to do with uh, maybe past life trauma or either childhood trauma. Um, I have worked with several clients on their inner child healing. But other than that, the cleanses will jumpstart your healing process, okay? I do offer hex removers, hex breakers. Okay. So to remove a hex, okay. Road openers, unbindings. Okay. Now, I do offer bindings on people that are trying to do harm to you. People that want to do harm to you, that are very impulsive, yes, I will bind them from doing any harm to you. It may not necessarily stop them from flailing around acting a fool, because, people will try, but it will stop their intent from manifesting in your life. Okay. So I'm not going to bind somebody to where they can't use their own power, because there's no power in doing that, in my humble opinion. Okay. I will, however, bind that person from doing harm to you. Okay, because I've seen people just pick random people. Oh, I just want to put some black magic on this person. Up. I feel some type of way. I don't do humbug stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Most of my clients, they're coming to me because they want to unlock their lives. They want love. They want money. They want happiness. They want fulfillment. I feel like all that other stuff is going in the opposite direction. Now, some of y'all will have karmics, and I don't mind doing work on them. But, if you're obsessed with the karmic, if you've fallen into that, then that can be a blockage. That can be a self-inflicted wound within it, within itself. I do offer fertility work. I do offer beauty spells, okay? And beauty spells, weight loss spells, wellness spells, rituals, those are very, very real, because, just considering the world that we live in, yeah. So sometimes those are needed, okay? Sometimes they are. I do offer weight loss spells. I do offer money spells, okay? Money unblockers. But here's the whole complicated process of that. If your money is blocked, that means that you may be blocked. Now, somebody could cast something out there um, to block your money, and so that pretty much gets diagnosed during your reading. If somebody's actually blocking you, if you went from, having this fantastic job or money, and then all of a sudden shit got all blocked up, then there are some people that do have that ability to block people. And the way that they do it is they go through you to block your creativity. I do offer love work, love reunions, love bindings, and love domination. I have no problem with doing a love domination spell on either a man or a woman, but mostly men. And the reason why love binding domination work is pretty much needed, and it's requested a lot, is because of, look at all the demonic stuff that you can see somebody in bondage with. So, I only do that type of work for people that I know actually love that person. If you don't love that person, you don't mean that person no good, I ain't gonna touch it. I'm not just gonna be randomly doing stuff just, oh, this looks like this would be fun, let's do this. No, you gotta be serious about the situation, okay? You gotta want to marry that person. You have to want to be with that person. I do offer protection, and I do offer success, crown of success rituals, in particular for your children. Okay. This is something that is extremely popular these days amongst the black magic community. People that want to see people suffer. I'm mad at you. I want to see your kids suffer. I hate you. They're very childish, but unfortunately, this stuff can work. And then the next thing you dealing with some crap with your kids. And so I do offer protection for children. For me, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I am seriously disturbed by the amount of people that don't mind attacking children. And I think that eventually that stuff is going to come back on them. So I don't do nothing to hurt nobody's babies. Not ever. I do help you venerate your ancestors. And I do offer classes. I actually have a really, really good 2-hour witches musing and discovery. It is not just a reading, it's also where I go over basic spell work. So, because a couple of you were saying that you were wanting to get that particular one, just, once you get it, contact me, especially if you're trying to do specific spell work and you need my help with it. There's going to be ingredients and things that you're going to have to get. Okay, you're going to have to go and buy these things either from the grocery store or the Botanica. Um, get a job spell. Some of y'all feel more comfortable with having jobs, okay, which is fine. Okay, don't judge other people, because you know what, it ain't up to you to judge, because God is the one that plans out all of our path. So if you want to get a job, okay, I can do get a job spells. If you want money for your business, I can do business success spells. Okay, um all of that other crud and crap, I don't do none of that stuff. Okay, I don't do nothing that, no, I don't do none of that crap. Now, I will curse somebody. I will, because there's a lot of people that need to be cursed. Going after innocent people, never. Never, ever, ever. Because guess what? You're going to carry that into several lifetimes with you. And you're going to keep coming back here repeating the same thing over and over again. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Another thing that I do is truth spells. Casting spells to bring out the truth. If somebody has lied on you, okay? Lies have a lot of power until you undo them. Think of a lie as like, when a spider weaves a web, smear campaigns can totally clear those out. Uh, and then also I do offer customized spell work. The one thing I want to drive home with y'all, though, I do not do spell work to harm people. Now, sometimes when you do a breakup spell, that can possibly harm somebody. It could possibly. That's why I charge $1,000 for those. Okay? Generational unhexings. Yes, many of you guys are generationally hexed. Okay? To where you can't even find no job. Ain't nobody gonna hire you. Okay, so sometimes, and then also I do offer some court case work. I do not involve myself in child custody cases at all. No, I don't do it. Okay, I don't do those kind of cases. They're way too much baggage, and it just is too much. It's too much involved. Okay, now I will, however, as far as like helping your child, especially like if there's like an open case, like a criminal case where your ex may have raped your child or something, and so it's actually a criminal case. It's not something that you are suspecting or whatever, but it's like an actual case. Then, or even if you suspect it, I mean, I'm just not going to touch the case. I will help you, however, heal your family from that kind of trauma, because it's a lot of stuff going on out here, guys, and I'm just one little bitty old person, and I'm just here to make people's lives better like I made my life better. I'm not here to, I'm not fighting with the government. you know in fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. Typically, when somebody is too focused on saying that the government is doing something, that means that they themselves are doing something to you. Okay. Because, what spirit keeps revealing to me is people that are jealous, people that just want to hurt you. They don't care about who they got to hurt in between that. And I don't do that kind of I don't do sick magic. I'm not going to do magic to make somebody sick. If you look, listen, because I've seen it happen way too many times, okay? I've dealt with people. I have dealt with people attacking me that has had that kind of magic put on them. I don't have to deal with it, because the spirits and the angels, they will give you the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to self-heal yourself. So, I don't, I don't involve myself, okay? If you want to get your man back, if you want to get a job, if you want to be happy, okay? I do work with a lot of people that have anxiety, depression, and that's what the cleanses are for. But you can't. I've seen people get one cleanse and have a whole thing going on, bloodline hex on them. And a cleanse is not going to get rid of your bloodline hex. It's not. It's not going to do it. A cleanse is a cleanse to give you clarity. They're temporary, especially if I always recommend people to get a cleanse at least once per year is what I recommend, okay? Because, you can really, people will throw shit at you all the time. Most of y'all problems are coming from people throwing shit at you. Okay? Stop thinking of it the way that y'all thinking of it. It's because people are throwing shit at you. Okay? This is something that has been around since the dawn of time. Okay? You got smart people, you got blessed people, and then you got very stupid people, and you got people that are jealous of the blessed and I guess you could say highly favored or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't do all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that stuff. I don't have to, be running around here, and especially when it comes to the babies. I don't mess with the babies at all. People that are doing that are cursed and they got hell coming in front of them. They do. That's what I'm telling you. I don't do stuff like that. And I'm not judging any practitioner that does. I'm telling you what I do. Okay? I don't mess around like that. Okay? But, I can definitely, help you get on the track to having a life, especially when it comes to being in bondage. Now, there are a few dark workings that I offer, and they're really bad, but they're necessary sometimes. Okay. But as far as like the basic stuff, road openers, door openers, prosperity work, love work, the cleanses provide the healing work. And, also, opening up the chakras, you know what I'm saying? The third eye, because a lot of it is in your third eye. A lot of it is in the third eye because it's all about how you are perceiving things and what you have been taught to perceive. As far as like doing certain things that, the funny mirror clownish crap, nah, I don't do stuff like that. I don't do funny mirrors and clown stuff. This ain't no joke to me. I think that people that want to be taken serious about their craft. Now I'm not even gonna lie to you. There are times when you do need to curse somebody because people that take every damn thing for granted, they deserve to be cursed. So I don't mind cursing somebody, but I have to see proof that that person did something. And people rarely contact me for curses. People come to me because they want curses taken off of them. So, I'm more so, you know, I don't, and of course, when you take it off of you, of course, it's going to go back to that person and that person's going to have to take their shit back. It is what it is. No, I am not into human sacrifice, child sacrifice, none of that crap. No. Everybody that is on the left-hand path would not do that. Being on the left-hand path has nothing to do with all this disgusting stuff that I see people doing these days. You know, it gets to the point where people be trying to sacrifice their own children. I don't believe in that stuff because I believe that the more and the more dirt that you do, the more miserable the world becomes. So I'd rather be a blessing to this earth than a curse. Okay? That's it. That's what I wanted to say. Hit that thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go. It's late and I'm tired. If you guys want a consultation, everything is definitely 1000% confidential. I don't work with anybody else on your cases. I only work with myself. That's it. It's me, myself, and I. I don't work with anybody on your cases. Okay? I don't gossip about your case. It's nobody's business. You know, in fact, I can get into big trouble doing that. Okay? I don't do the gossiping about cases. It's just between me and you. Now there have been times when I've had 3 false fake clients in the past year, and y'all know who those were. I've had fake clients. These were fake clients. They were not serious about spiritual work. They were clowns. Okay, so it is what it is. It ain't my job to turn you into to turn Pinocchio into a real person. That's not my job. Now, the one thing I will tell you that's very, very popular is poppy curses. And so, yes, I do know how to remove those because there's a lot of people that have had poppet curses put on them. This is where a person can actually control you, control what you say, control what you feel, control what you do, control how you feel. And so that's something that's extremely popular. But I gotta tell y'all this before I go. There's some people out here, they are turning our craft into a joke show. And I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand people that's turning this into a joke. And I have always been taken seriously in what I do, and I will continue to be taken seriously. It is what it is, okay? But you guys are more than welcome to contact me. The link to my website is below. I do prefer for you to visit my website for your readings and consultations, but I do accept Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you later. Peace and love to y'all. Have a good night. Blessings.